Hello, my name is Scott for sbgaming, and we are once again back into Test Drive Unlimited 2. I thank you for watching this video, and I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Where we left off last time, we had finished the B4 High Championship right here. Yes, we kicked their butts. It came down to a tight finish right at the end. We made a mistake, and we almost lost it, but no, we got our perfect victory. And oh yeah. So now what we want to do, Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. Oh, that's a... I'm afraid to do that. I've only done it once. I've tried it dozens of times. Basically, you have about 3 minutes to get from here, if I can frame it properly, get from all the way here along this road down here and then into here somewhere. 3 minutes to get across the island. The thing goes crazy speed because it is a Bugatti. I'm not sure when or if I'm ever going to do it, because I'm like, yeah, if I drive this car, I'm going to kill myself, and yeah. Anyway, with that said, we did complete the B4 Championship, and if we can find it, yes indeed, Dirty Duel. This is to win Ryan Wilder's car. And also up here is we can duel Miami for her car. Now you might be wondering, why didn't I duel her for her car before? Well, the reason is, right now, if we go to spots for avatar, I have 2 houses. I have 2 cars in each garage. And if I had an open garage slot, what would happen is when I won the car would automatically get put into my garage, which means I would lose a garage spot. I'd have to buy yet another vehicle. But if your garage is full, what happens is when you win their car will be sitting in the used car dealer, and you can choose to pick it up at your leisure. You do not actually have to pick it up if it gets dropped at the used car dealer, and that's what I want to wait for. I wanted to have my C4 car, my B4 car, my A7 and A6 cars in my first 2 houses. At this point, I could go and buy another house, move my cars around, and grab their cars. But for now, we're not going to do that. But at this point, these are the only cars we actually need at the moment. And I don't know when it will show up, but there will be a Solar Crown Championship Cup race around here somewhere. But that happens when you beat the A6. Anyway, so we have the A6 left to do. But what we are going to do is, we are going to take on Miami and take on Ryan. And we are going to kick their butts with... Oh, your vehicle doesn't match the requirements. Yes, indeed. So, we can't... Unlike one of the... Like, if we jumped here right now, and we jumped into that challenge with our current car, if it doesn't match, we would be given the opportunity to change our vehicle. But since we aren't actually driving the appropriate vehicle, we are going to have to go back to one of our houses, and in this case, we are going to want to find the house that stores our Lancia. So that is our caravan is storing our A7 and A6 cars, and so we are going to need to go here. And what we are going to want to do is go to our garage, get into our C4 car, because we are going to race Miami. Yes, indeed. Let's drive it. It would be nice if we could go to the challenge spot and be able to change our vehicle, but that is not to be. So let's just jump back out to the map. And single player challenges and duel 1-on-1. for Miami's pink Mustang Fastback.
How the hell did you beat me?
Very easily. You don't have a very good car. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, Miami. You should be driving Lancia, but no, you like your American muscle cars. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who like their American muscle cars. And we are, yeah, of course we are not in an officially sanctioned race. This one has 7 laps on the board. And we'll just take this way through the roundabout. No problem with that corner. Miami's falling back into the distance, 1.867 seconds ahead. And there's another checkpoint coming up. Let's slow down. Oh, my Lancia, I love you, baby. I love you. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we kind of caught something of the world there. Fortunately, we were so far ahead that Miami really didn't have any choice. No choice, no chance at all. You had a choice, you just didn't have a chance. Slide around that corner. And we got 2 checkpoints to go. I see the finish line on the minimap. We are 800 yards to the next checkpoint. Oh, red light. Yep. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about Miami passing us because we blew so far ahead of her. Right turn coming up. Slide around that corner. Coming up to the finish line. And yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There it is, Miami.
Don't worry, Mikhail. We'll buy another one.
You'll buy another one. You win the challenges car. As you see, get it at the used dealer. Alright. So if we want to, we can go and buy it. And that is mainly because, of course, we don't have any garage slots. So we did win that. No, we don't want to go there. We did win that challenge. So right now we could jump over to this one, but we're not going to be able to get it until we go back to our house and, of course, change up our car. And so let's jump back into the garage and get into our Land Rover and kick his butt. Take this vehicle for a spin. Yes, please. Let's jump out to the map. Go to single player challenges. And let's come down here. And we can't actually get there right now. Road is locked. And oh, you're not even going to set me a target? I can't. Oh. Alright, let's just GPS target. So now what we want to do is find the closest place, which is right about here. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to jump here. And turn right. Oh. Were we in our hood cam view? I completely did not notice that. Did I do the entire challenge against Miami in the hood cam view? I have to admit, having the widescreen monitor definitely makes playing in the in-car view a little bit easier. it was very cramped and claustrophobic
Your destination
on my,
is a half a mile
was it
away.
5:4 aspect ratio, 1280 by 1024
At the next
monitor.
intersection, turn right.
So that's why mainly
Right.
I've missed the road. It's why I've never really driven in car, because you just do not have much screen real estate.
You have reached your
And this is
destination.
much better. And let's see what he has to say.
I am gonna break you!
You are, eh? You're gonna break me. And what do we have? What did you choose for your challenge? 11 checkpoints. And oh yes, yes indeed, Ryan. You are gonna break me, but you are going to do it from behind. With your very big car. Oh yes indeed, you are. Or not. Maybe I'll just power ahead of you and we can almost miss that corner. And we gotta really pay attention, because you know, we don't want to embarrass ourselves on this. But it doesn't look like Ryan is doing much better than us. Of course, we are the pros here. He was the pro. He was the champion. But we, yes, we are the champions. I really, at this point, I'd play the Queen song, "We Are the Champions," but I'm sure I'd get a content ID claim. So I'm not going to do that. Let's slide off the road. Avoid that tree. .77 seconds ahead. And it's going pretty easy for us. The road, the track is nice and wide. Oh, let's keep our eyes on the road, shall we? We really don't care how far back he is, but as long as he is behind us, it is all good. All good indeed. 2.95 seconds ahead. 4 checkpoints to go. Another corner coming up to checkpoint 8. 3 down. Or 3 more down to go. And yes, indeed, it's a pretty casual drive. As long as you stay on the road and don't make any mistakes, you really shouldn't have any problems. Sliding up over that hill like a pro. We are the professional. We are the champion. Of course, real champions don't actually have to tell other people that they are the champions, because their actions and their performance and their talent.
Damn, Chris is gonna kill me!
Yes, indeed. As I was saying, real champions don't need to tell other people that they're champions, because their actions and performance and talent show that they are natural champions. But this is a game, and we can have fun, and we can say we're champions all we want, because, well, we are. Anyway, you win the challenges car, get it at the used dealership. Well, I may at some point. So at this point, with that done, we now can look. We have secured both the C4 and B4 championships. We've also secured the A7 championships. We really only have a little bit left to do here. What we are going to do: Championship North Coast, $80,000, and so we are going to have to find the closest spot. And it looks like coming over here and then taking this back road to get to the A6. Yes, indeed. So we're going to jump into this. And we have 2 time trials, 3 races, and 1 speed challenge. We are going to GPS target, the A6 Championship. And we are going to hop over here and we're going to find there. On some of the off-roads, especially the narrow ones, you can only actually teleport in one direction. In some cases you can do both, and that was just what I was checking. So, anyway, we have 4.8 miles until we get to the A6 Championship. We're going to have to obviously change to our Subaru, but we can do that when we get there. And we have 4.2 miles to go. This tight corner. Oh. And we hit a tree. We hit a tree. And 4 miles to go. And we're driving. We really should have some driving music here. And if I think about it, if I find any decent driving music that I can actually legally use due to the YouTube's copyright ID content system,
Turn right.
oh, then I will just play it in the background. But at this point I haven't really found anything that I would necessarily want to use.
Your destination is 3 miles away.
It is 3 miles in the way, and yet another bouncy. I wonder if it's just the lag or their connection, why they are bouncing. Like their computer's not sending to the server enough data, or the server's not sending me or updating me properly on where they are, or maybe it's just my connection. My download connection is not getting the data fast enough to actually show them driving smoothly. I don't really know how all that works. I just know that, yeah. Well, actually, no, I don't.
Your destination is 2 miles.
2 miles
away.
to go. Oh. Grab that back. Oh, yes! Hanging on to it. That looked sweet. Avoiding the traffic, sliding around that corner, come up over the hill, and yes, avoiding the oncoming traffic. And we got
Your
a
destination is 1.5 miles
little
away.
village down there, which we might take a gander at. Oh, avoiding the rail. Avoiding the rail, of course. Grab that bag, and however you want to negotiate this, yes, indeed. Oh, we gotta take a left. Avoiding the
At the next
telephone pole.
intersection, Turn right.
Turn right, of course. Sure, I'll turn right. Oh, there we go. There we go, indeed. At this point, what we probably should be doing is driving our Subaru, just so that we can get a feel for how it drives.
Your destination is a half a mile away. At the next intersection,
But
turn left.
it is no problem. I've driven the Subaru a
Turn
little bit.
left.
Turn left. Oh, we completely missed the road, or didn't miss the road. We didn't get to the road. We just took off-road. But yeah, we are in an off-road vehicle, so yeah, that's pretty typical. Oh, I was looking elsewhere.
You have reached your destination.
I have reached my destination.
Today, I'm going to present to you one of our competitors, Stuart Wintery, my father,
Oh,
also known
her
by the
father.
nickname The Watchmaker, who just so happens to be the producer of Solar Crown.
Whatever Tess is trying to imply, let me assure you my role on the business side of Solar Crown has no bearing on the outcome of the race. My experience, wisdom, and precision are more than enough to handle a track full of spoiled children who can only consider themselves racers because their daddies bought them a fast car when they were 16.
Let's cut.
Oh, you can see the tension between them. Yes, Stewie, you're right. They can only consider themselves racers because their mommy and daddy bought them a fast car when they were 16. Yes, indeed. We had to buy our first vehicle. We had to earn our way into our faster vehicles. We never got the advantage or benefit that the other spoiled brats in the Solar Crown have benefited from. Anyway, enough of that. So we have lots of challenges here, the typical 6. And what would we want to do? What would we want to do? Well, I think at this point I'm going to take a break here. I hope you're enjoying this so far. We didn't get a whole lot accomplished on this episode, but we did kick Ryan and Miami's butt, so that does have to count for something. We did grab their cars, but you'll find out when we actually load up the Solar Crown Championship, the big cup for this island, that they indeed get their cars back. There's kind of like a story break there. Like, they're actually driving. Yeah, anyway. So even though you beat them and take their car, they apparently have another one in their garage somewhere. Anyway, thank you for watching. I don't know where I went on that, but I hope you're enjoying this anyway, and definitely check out some of my other series. Yeah, but that's it for me today, so thank you for watching, and have a good day.